Hey guys, welcome to this session. Uh, we're in activity 6. We're still doing the practical on how you can work on with your MS Excel or simply an Excel program. So in our past video, we saw some of the editing and the formatting tools. We also discussed how you can edit the the details and how you can fill in various formulas. We discussed this simply about finding the rank. So in this video, we'll finish the other two which you left on activity 5. The left on activity, we said that we'll do the data manipulation and the formula in the Excel programs such as the inserting of the comments and then inserting of the grade. Simply, these two of them are most likely the same, but we will see how they can be altered or how they work on in Excel program. So for starting, let's start with the inserting the comments. Now, this is our Excel program, and we are still preparing this document. We've started it before. We've seen how to set the details. We've moved on how you can set the various formula for various various questions, or just various addition or subtraction, multiplication, division, or sum. These are all arithmetic operations that can be carried on this Excel program. We also saw how you can put the sum, average, mean, max, and then finally rank. So let's start with how you can grade the performance of each group. For example, you want to grade all these groups, 9 groups, according to the performance of average. Now, from the average, you are going to grade them considering how much they've scored according to the all 5 subjects. So for starting, let's write here what we'll be dealing with. That is, uh, we'll be dealing with the grading. So grade. So for grade, how you can set the formula? Simply write equal sign, then we'll use if. So if you write just if, this is what you can use as a formula for inserting the grades and the comments. By grades, we are going to grade all of them from grade A to F. Now you see the variations and how they can simply set themselves out. Let's see. So equal sign if, then we know our averages are found in this column L, but you deal with the first average that is found in the L2. So if open the bracket L2, now if L2, you write all of the grading of the marks from A to F. So if the the performance of the average of this group will fall on to either of those A to F, it will simply write itself in that place after equal sign, or it's simply after pressing the enter after filling out the formula. So equal sign if, open bracket L2, if L2 is greater or equal to 75. So if the average of this group they got 75 or above, then simply they will have, yeah, if L2 they got 75 and above, then they will be graded as A, then comma. Then also we move on to the next grading, that is if open bracket L2 will be greater or equal to 65. So if the group average gets above 65, then it will be considered as B. Then moving on to the next grading, if L2 is greater or equal to maybe you write it, maybe if it's greater or equal to 45, then that will be considered as C. Then a comma, then if open bracket F2 L2 is greater or maybe equal to 30, then it will be considered as D. Comma, and the last one, that is if open bracket L2 is less than or equal to 29, that will be considered as F. So there you have it. You have tried to create all the details of the grading according to the average of each groups. Now this is the first group, but in order to get the grading of all the groups, you simply scroll down uh, while holding your mouse at the corner after getting the results of the first group. So from there, you have to make sure that the number of brackets that you used to open will be the same as the number of brackets that you are going to use to close them. So the first one is already put there. So the second bracket will display the third bracket, the fourth bracket, and the last one. Then you press enter. So from there you get that the first group, after all the details, they got a grading of C. So scrolling down while holding your mouse at the corner there, you get the details of the other groups. So from there, you just get the grading of all the 9 groups. Only the first and the second group that is located into uh, this cell A8 and A9, these groups are the ones that made up to grading A, and the others, these others made it to grade B, and the last one grade C. According to our details, there were no groups that made it to D or F. So that's simply a good performance of all the groups according to their subjects. So that's how you can put the grading. Moving on, let's see how you can give a comment. Now, comment is simply like grading. It's just a matter of just putting your details there, how you are going uh, to give a remark of whatever they've done according to their grades. Now you can use the grading as a starting point to comment on the performance of all the groups. So from there, just write equal sign, then the same if uh, then here we'll be dealing with P. So you consider that this cell, that is P1. So P2. So P2, if P2, uh, or you can simply use the average, just as you can get the different comments from what you have graded. So from the average, let's use average. It will be more easily to get the details. If L2 is greater or equal to the same, we use the same details according to the gradings. So if L2 is greater or equal to 75, then this will be considered as excellent. Um, comma, if L2 is greater or equal to 65, comma, be considered as very good. If open bracket L2 is greater or equal to 45, this will be considered as good. Oh yeah, yes, good. Then if L2 is greater or equal to 30, then this will be considered as poor. And the last one, if L2 is less than or equal to 29, then they are just fail. Because the brackets, we had opened 5 brackets, so we'll close 5 brackets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Enter. So there you have it. The first, this group will have a comment of just good. If you scroll down to all of the others, you get there that there is excellent, excellent, very good, then good. There are were no like poor or just fail according to our details. So there you have it. We've discussed these two, data manipulation and the formula in the Excel program. This is setting comments and grading. I hope it's clear. So thank you for listening. I hope it was clear. In our next video, see more on the other data manipulation and the formula, and also the editing and the formatting tools within Excel program. Thank you.